great morning. How are you all doing today? It is November the 1st. It is Friday, the day after Halloween. I don't know how many of y'all celebrate Halloween. Maybe some of y'all are still in costume. I'm just kidding. I hope, Anyway, I hope each and every one of you all are having a blessed morning this morning. Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thanks for tuning in. If you are tuning in from Facebook, I just want to say, hey girl, hey. Thanks for tapping in. Make sure you share the video. Now, if you are tuning in from YouTube, make sure you like the video, share the video, and if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you know when we go live or when we post any content from this channel. All right, now those of you all who are a part of the Kimmy gang, y'all know today is giveaway time. For those of you all who don't have your notification bell set, you never know when I'm gonna pop in. We started a little early this morning. It's actually 7:58 a.m. Central Standard Time, and normally the show don't start at 8 a.m., but I decided to go ahead and pop in early. We're going to do some stuff. Hold on just a moment. While I am live right now, I'm going to go ahead and give some channel membership away. Y'all hold what you got. Let's go ahead and give some channel memberships away. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can do this, y'all. Here we go. I'm getting ready to give 5 channel memberships. If you're not here, you know what they say, the early bird catches the what? The worm. Here we go. Boom. So we have gifted 5 channel memberships. I've gifted, let's see, Chatty Kathy, congratulations. The South Memphis Show, that's my moderator. Congratulations. Aquarius, congratulations. Toy G, congratulations. And Deborah Wright, congratulations. You have been gifted a free monthly membership. So guess what? If you happen to get in the chat today and you are on the live video, you will be enrolled into the giveaway. So that's a great thing. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let's see who we got in the chat this morning. Congratulations to everybody who has been gifted a membership on this morning. Y'all, I feel good. I'm a little sleepy. This morning, my daughter came in last night. Her and her boyfriend came in last night, and no, they weren't sleeping in the same bed. Y'all know I do not believe in shacking. Jazz in the bed with me. But anyway, they came in last night for Caden's birthday party on tomorrow, and Caden was so excited to see his sister come in. He was super excited. So we're going to have a great time this weekend. Shout out to Toy G. She popped in this morning. Look at y'all coming in here. Great morning, Toy. You have been gifted a membership, girl. So y'all will be able to participate in the giveaway this morning. We're going to have a giveaway on Kimmy's World. Make sure y'all share this broadcast. Shout out to Kenya. She's in the building. So I see 2. That's 2 members. And then we have, of course, my day one, Danielle. She's in the building. So Danielle, you got some competition this morning. Normally you be the only one in here, but we got 3 in here now. So we shall see what the morning brings. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn this music off. Let's go ahead and cut this off. All right, how are y'all doing? How was y'all Halloween yesterday? I don't celebrate Halloween, y'all. I learned at an early age. My daddy said his kids not going to be going around begging for no candy. If y'all want some candy, I'll buy it. And then, despite what you may believe, Halloween is the devil's holiday. I wasn't even going to talk about that this morning, but where was Halloween originated from? Let's see. I knew this information before Pagan roots of Halloween. Child, that's a whole show in itself. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to touch that this morning because I'll be all morning talking about that. So we're going to move right along. So for those of you who did not know, Young Thug was released from prison. Now there was some stipulations. He wasn't just released. Let me pull this up for y'all. Y'all know that trial has been going on for, it's been about over a year, right? If I'm not mistaken. The trial has been going on for a while. And if you want updates on the trial, or, you can go to the lead attorney's page. He has been covering that every single day. He's been covering that trial. So make sure you check him out. Let me pull this up. So Young Thug was sentenced to 40. Where is it? Young Thug was sentenced to 40 years, including time served and probation. And here's the breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you all. All right. So he was sentenced to 40 years, 5 years in prison, commuted to time served. So he's already served 5 years. They put that on his sentence. 15 years probation, backloaded, 20 years served in custody if probation is violated, meaning if he violates the probation, he's going to have to serve an additional 20 years in prison. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know he has, they banned him for 10 years in the metropolitan area of Atlanta. His daddy spoke out against this, and I want to know what y'all thoughts are about it before I give my opinion on it. So let me go ahead and share this video. Oh, shoot, that comment. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh my screen.
You live here in Metro Atlanta? Yes, I do. So how does it feel here that he's not allowed to be in Metro Atlanta? I'm totally against that because this is where he's from, and to have a district attorney take that away from him that isn't a resident from here. She's from another state, and to see her take a man away from where he's from to have to go live somewhere else, that's offensive to me. I'm really offended by it.
So hold up. So hold on, y'all. What about it? Okay, here we go. So his daddy is, first of all, he should have been grateful that his son just got out of prison because he was facing a life sentence. Okay, so he should have been grateful. So instead of him being grateful and saying, you know what, I'm really glad that my son is out of prison, we're going to make the best of it. Yes, they gave him a 10-year ban, but there are other places to live. And have you ever thought maybe the reason why they banned him from the metropolitan area of Atlanta is because of the company he kept in Atlanta? Maybe they're trying to keep him out of trouble. Maybe you should be happy that he's not in jail. Come on now. Someone commented and said the ban may help him change his circle to prevent violating his probation, which means like if he violates his probation, he goes back to prison for 20 years. What y'all think about this? For those of you all who probably have not been following this case, they let him out of jail. Time served. He's on probation for 15 years. Okay, cool. If you abide by your probation, you'll be fine. At least you're free. You don't have to be in that cubicle of a cell eating that old nasty food that Diddy out there eating, having your manhood possibly tried, not being able to have a woman, not be able to have relations with a woman. And I'm not really for sure if he have children, but if he have children, can't see his children, nor can he make music. But now he can make music, he can get a coin, he can start his life over. They gave him a second chance. Just be grateful. That's what's wrong with some people today. No, maybe I don't know. Oh my God, Thug got too much going on. Got too much going on, Erica. Too much. So let me see. Let me see if I have anything else about this particular topic. So, did y'all hear about the single mother who jumped off of Niagara Falls with her children? I know y'all like, what? Yeah, hold on. I'm about to pull this up. I could not believe this. Not only did you jump, but you had your children to jump with you. What kind of foolishness is that? So, Chianti means 33 years old, stepped over the guardrail at Luna Island on Monday night with her two children, Roman 9 and Mecca, who is 4 months old. Now, New York State Police are still searching for their bodies as of Wednesday morning. Means, who also went by Donna Scott, had been sharing her feelings on Facebook about wanting to get back together with the father of her daughter. Just days before this tragic event, she posted about how beautiful her daughter is. On October the 14th, she wrote about regretting her breakup, saying she was a dumb, bleep, pregnant bleep who didn't want him. She asked for positive energy in her life. Early on October the 11th, she said that she wanted to become calmer and was tired of feeling angry and sad. Y'all, hold on a minute. Let me share my screen. I think this is... I'm going to finish talking about this and then I'm going to give my opinion on it. This, oh, chat. So anyway, so basically, she posted on September 28th, I wish someone would love me because the man that's supposed to does not. Then on October the 1st, she said, everyone, please leave me alone. I'm in love with my daughter's father. I want my family back. Respectfully, I don't give a bleep what I said about him before or what anyone else thinks. Are you serious, girlfriend? On October the 11th, she said, I just want to become a calm woman when it comes to any situation. My biggest goal is calmness right now. I'm sick of irritation, anger, sadness, and rage. Oh, she got some mental issues. On July the 5th, 2020, this guy, Ant-Man, posted this, why you and your ex break up? She reshared it and says, because I was a dumb A, pregnant B, who swore up and down I ain't want him. Are you for real? So Means lived in Niagara Falls and worked as a, y'all check this out. She worked as a domestic violence counselor. Officials believe the jump was intentional, but the investigation is ongoing. Many friends have posted tributes to her on Facebook, expressing their sorrow. Let's keep her family in our prayers. I'm just going to be real right now. I ain't praying for her. I'm not praying for her. Now, I pray for those babies, but those babies are in the safety of God right now. And for them to have a selfish mama like that, not only, first of all, you're going to talk about, she going to say, she wished somebody loved her. You big dummy. About it, you big dummy. The very ones that had unconditional love for you, you had them to jump over Niagara Falls and drown. Now, how stupid can you be? Because you want the love of a man. First of all, you gotta love yourself, and this goes for any woman out there. You have to love yourself first. You cannot expect a man to make you happy. You can't expect a man to treat you right when you don't even know how to treat yourself. And you had love. You had those children. And you, that 9-year-old and that 4-month-old, they were innocent. And you had them to jump over Niagara Falls. They haven't even recovered their bodies yet. Shame on you. Shame on you. And anybody out there who is experiencing, because some people were saying that she might have been experiencing, what is that, postpartum? If you had a child, because the baby was 4 months, so she very well could have been experiencing postpartum. If you had a child and you know you are experiencing postpartum, go get you some help. It is okay to take a pill. it's okay to go see a therapist. Trust me, it's fine. When I had my daughter, let me tell y'all something. I didn't know what postpartum was. People weren't even talking about it in the 90s like that, in the late 90s. But I had Jasmine, and I could remember when she would cry, and she was just maybe a few weeks old. And I used to be so tired, I could picture myself picking her up, slinging her across the wall. But instead of listening to those cries, I would put earphones, headphones in my ear or earplugs so I can listen to music so I can get out of that. Did not know. Now, looking at it in retrospect, I was suffering from postpartum. I really was. But at least I had enough sense to play some music because y'all know music calm you down. But a lot of women experience postpartum. There is help. That's why you go see your what do you call it? Your OBGYN. You need to express those feelings to them, like, hey, I'm like, even if they don't ask you, tell them, hey, I'm feeling like this, I'm having these thoughts. And baby, they'll prescribe you a pill, honey. They got a pill that can help you. That don't mean you necessarily have to be on those pills forever. But honey, if I would have known about that pill way back then, I would have taken me one. But I was in the military at the time. I would listen to music and I worked out every single day. So, excuse me. Danielle said, there should have been signs that showed she need help. That goes for people like, for those of you all who have loved ones, because you got to check on your family. That don't mean you just send your family a text message and be like, hey, how you doing? I know you had a baby. I just want to let you know if you need anything, call me. Y'all be saying if you need anything, you know good and doggone well that you ain't going to try to help somebody. If you want to help them, what you should do is stop, drop out of the house. Go. Somebody should have went, her family should have gone by her house and said, you know what? I'm going to take the kids for the weekend to give you a break. And you go get your nails done, pop you some popcorn, just have a me day. Because I'm telling you something, for a single parent, and it appeared like the baby daddy's one in her life, the children's life, women go through a lot. Having to work, not to try to say that, you know, trying to get her off the hook because she shouldn't have done that, but women go through a lot taking care of kids. And you need a break. And if you have family that you know who's a single parent, give them a break. Take the kids for the weekend, for the day, for a few hours. That will help. And check on them. Stop by their house. Don't send them a text message. Because, honey, I can very rarely say, I'm okay. Thanks for checking on me. That ain't, people lie. Go put your eyes on, put a set of eyes on, is what I say. She said, I understand with my daughter, she would scream so loud, I could see how post ERC could set in. Yes. Oh, my daughter. Oh, honey. Jasmine, girl. Jasmine had a mouth like you was blowing on a bullhorn. When she was first born, she was in a NICU unit when she was first born because she swallowed her meconium, right? And when they would put her down, the nurse, like when me and my mom would go in the NICU unit to see her, they'd be like, shh, because she'll wake up all the other babies. That's how loud Jasmine would scream. So I can understand some babies are like that. Now, when I had Caden, I didn't experience postpartum whatsoever. And Caden cried. He had a piercing cry because he had acid reflux really bad. But I didn't experience that with him at all. I did not experience postpartum, maybe because I was an old child. I wasn't supposed to be having no babies, no way. She said, poor babies. She sounds mentally, she needs help. Well, ain't no help for her because, baby, she jumped on Niagara Falls. She got to talk to the man upstairs now because not only did you take your life, but you took those babies' life. And that is unfair and that's selfish to them. What she should have done, and I'm not condoning people take their life, but if you're going to do something like that, go take the baby somewhere safe and go handle your own business. Leave them babies alone. They innocent. They have not done nothing. They got their whole life ahead of them. So whatever. Great morning to you, Sunny Day. Thanks for tuning in. So let's move right along. So y'all know that daggone Meg The Stallion. She's something serious, honey. So y'all know the situation between her and Tory Lanez. Y'all know Tory Lanez, now ain't no allegedly, well, allegedly. So she said, but he got sentenced to it. Powed her in her toe, right? On her foot. And so she did an interview with Gayle King about a year or two ago. And Gayle King asked her, has she slept with Tory Lanez? And she straight up and said no. Now, a new documentary has come out, and Megan has admitted that she lied to Gayle King, calls her an unreliable witness. If someone lies in front of millions of people, how can you trust them any other time? How can you trust what they say? You can't. Because y'all know we talked about the liar yesterday, the funky monkey liar. You know, if you lie, you steal. If you steal, you do what? KILL. Now that's what my mom and daddy told me. And I know y'all mom and daddy told y'all the same thing. You cannot trust a liar. So Meg has lied. So now I don't know if Tory Lanez attorneys will try to enter in, you know, some type of not a plea. What do you call that when they try to appeal the sentence or the verdict? Maybe they can do that. I don't know, because it's documented. I'm gonna show you a little liar. Set up on Gayle King. She ought to be ashamed of herself. Y'all go ahead and share this broadcast, please, and thank you. And like the video. I will greatly appreciate it, chat.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, always want to talk about this shit.
First of all, why you gotta use the B word? That's a strong Black woman. You want to call her a BITCH? What is up with these young people calling people BITCH? That is not a term of endurement, okay?
Shoot, why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, but you kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Yes, bitch, I lied to.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship?
We should have known when we saw this interview that she was lying, because what she laughing for? Now looking at this retrospect, you know she was lying.
Relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Look, little liar. She didn't say no, I did not. She had a reply. I did not have a sexual relationship. Girl, you sitting up there lying on national TV.
An intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you?
She know what intimate is. She's a college graduate. You think she don't know what sexual men talking about? Like sexual? Dummy.
Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Did you have an intimate relationship?
Now, watch this again.
Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, but you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Wow. Now that's something, child. That made me look at her totally different now. Totally different. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. I'm getting ready to drop some more memberships. Here we go. What the heck just happened? Okay, I'm about to say, whoa. All right. We just blessed some more people with 5 memberships. Just Me Douglas, congratulations. Patches, congratulations. Lakashire, L. Kishire, congratulations. Princess Cash Money, congratulations. And Old Soul _ 9786, congratulations. You have just been gifted 5 memberships, 1 month membership, which means if you are on the live video this morning, you will be able to participate in the giveaway. And we're going to have the giveaway this morning. She said, and they have prepared questions, and clearly Gayle asked something off script and she didn't really owe her a response. Right. You know, they do pass them. You know what? Sunny Day, you be on point, girl. Because you know they do pass those questions along. And a lot of celebrities who get interviewed will pass the questions along, because I know even when I did interviews, I would let the interviewee know what I was going to ask them, whether I would send them the questions so they would be prepared when I asked them the questions. But I didn't think about that, girl. She said, Kim, you be missing my comments. I do. Did you comment again, Sunny Day? Did I miss something? Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I'm sorry. What everyone doesn't need to know all the details. Folks has to have something for themselves. I'm sorry, just because I'm a star doesn't mean the world needs to know all my business. Doesn't make her a liar. That's true. But see, the thing is, when they ask you a question like that, especially given the seriousness of what was going on with Tory Lanez, and with you being a celebrity, she could have diverted the answer like, I don't want to talk about my personal business like that. I don't want to air that out. And then people can believe what they want to believe. But she blatantly said, no, that's a whole lot. That's like when Brandy, y'all remember way back in the day when Brandy got pregnant and she was on the Oprah Winfrey show and she brought her baby daddy on there saying that they were married and they were not married. And she straight up lied. She didn't have to tell that lie, but see, she was embarrassed because her parents was deeply rooted in their religion, and in the religion that I am, way back then, having sex before marriage, especially getting pregnant, was something super shameful. And so Brandy didn't want to be shamed, and she sat up there and lied, and then it came out later that she had lied. People got to tell the truth. Either you gonna tell the truth or say, I don't want to answer that question. Let me see. Did I miss any more of your comments, Sunny Day? I'm sorry. She said, them being intimate shouldn't matter. Shaking my head. That shouldn't justify being shot. True. I absolutely agree. But the thing is, she lied. Lying is, she didn't have to answer the question. She did not. She could have said, she could have diverted the answer. She didn't have to answer that straight on. She admitted sleeping with him while on the witness stand. Did she? Did she? Oh, I missed that. See, I didn't watch that. I didn't know that, girl. She said not a drunk night. Okay. I'm getting your comments now, Sunny Day. Yes, Megan said she kept asking her questions off script, but I do wish she had just not, and she should have not answered. She should have not answered. All right. So let's move right along. We're going to move right along this morning. Y'all, it is some news in the building this morning. I'm talking about Trump has really, hold on a minute. Oh, before we talk about Trump, so I got to talk about this one first. Christian Keys. Now, y'all know Christian Keys. Y'all know Christian Keys, old pretty boy with the pretty eyes and the pretty hair and got the little light skin and skin tone. I don't like light skinned men, but he too pretty for me. But anyway, y'all know all that stuff surrounding Christian Keys. He's the one that created All the Queen's Men on, what is it, on BT. And also, he came out at the early part of the year saying that some billionaire had made these sexual advances towards him. And he had recordings and all this kind of stuff. Well, anyway, child, let me tell y'all this. So some 3 men tried to do a home invasion on his house yesterday. Girl, let me tell you. He just too pretty, y'all. He just too pretty. He really is. He is too pretty. I don't even know a pretty man like that. Like, you prettier than me. God.
I don't even know how to start the video. So I spent my Halloween evening with 3 gentlemen trying to break into my house. And I wish my firearm had been downstairs. It wasn't, and that definitely saved lives this evening. So I grabbed the burners, which are non-lethal. They shoot pellets. They shoot a pellet, like that. It's rubber. It feels like a heavyweight.
Hold up, Sunny Day. Girl, I did not even, girl, I'm talking about you, the way you think. I love the way you think. I didn't even think about that. So y'all gonna hear what happened, how these gentlemen try to get in. But you know what? I ain't never think about that. Because he did say early part of the year, he had that video evidence. Girl. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good one. I like that.
A punch, essentially. It's non-lethal. It still hurts like hell, and it'll take somebody down. But I won't show the 38. That's my baby right there. I won't show the Glock 17 because that's against guidelines. But there's something in every room in my house. And it's a
Now, I just want to make a little side note about this. When I was a single parent and I lived in various states, I had a friend who actually worked for the Pentagon. I don't know, he was some type of, I ain't gonna talk about his job, but he basically told me that I needed to have something accessible in every room. So, and it needs to be hidden. I need to know where these items are just in the event someone breaks in your home. You know, if you just got one weapon, you ain't gonna be able to get to it. But if you got something positioned in every single room, no matter where you are in a house, somebody break in, you will be able to defend yourself, and not just to get them off you. You got to stop them. So that was a good point that he brought out.
good thing that these young cats didn't get in. Little fella, he's in one room. His big brother,
I got one of them.
he's in the other. Big dog, he's in another room.
I ain't got one of them.
Bigger dog,
Oh.
he's somewhere else. Betty the machete, my switchblade machete. You press that button right there, it folds or cracks back out. Had her for about 15 years. But yeah, man, talk to your family members. It's scary because I don't even know how to start the video.
Hold on, let me go to this next video.
It's scary because you have to make that decision. Like, okay, let me grab a 38 and deal with it. That's not something I ever want to have to carry. It is a very scary thing to have to make that decision. But if it means not letting somebody in my home who may be armed and it's 3 of them, we're not going to play that game. So this was weird.
Sunny Day, your husband is on to something. And for those of you all, even if you have a husband, you need to, like Sunny Day said, her husband has something all over the house, and you need that. It's not about being violent, but it's about protecting yourself. And if someone breaks into your home, you have every right to protect and defend what is coming through that door. And when they cross the threshold, make sure they get all the way in the house now. Get them. And I don't mean get them to just hurt them. No, get them, stop them. Because let me move right along.
Weird. If you got family out here doing dumb shit, please talk to them. Because talk to them so you can keep them around.
Attention thieves, please carry ID so we can notify the next of kin.
It's scary because you have to make that decision. Like, okay, let me grab a 38 and deal with it. That's not something I ever want to have to carry. It is a very scary thing to have to make that decision. But if it means not letting somebody in my home who may be armed and it's 3 of them, we're not going to play that game. So this was weird. If you got family out here doing dumb shit, please talk to them. Because talk to them so you can keep them around.
I need to get one of those signs. I think I'm going to get one. Attention thieves, please carry ID. So what did it say? So we can identify you? Something like that. I need one of them. But Sunny Day said, Christian is a smart man, and I'm sure he has that evidence kept safe. Probably so, because y'all remember he said He had cameras as little as a pen. Child, if that ain't slick, if that ain't next spot level, James Bond, child, Lord. She said, glad he is making things public so things are documented. That's one thing he has done. He's definitely made everything public. So anyway, let's move right along, child. Let's move right along. Get on down with the program. So, y'all, so have y'all been hearing about the gentleman by the name of what's his name? Courtney Burgess? So Courtney Burgess, godfather was Frank Lucas. Okay, y'all know who Frank Lucas is, big drug lord in New York. And so Courtney Burgess and P. Diddy, Sean Combs, whatever his name is, has always had like, they didn't know each other, but they always had kind of like a beef or whatever. And Sean Combs, if you know anything about Sean Combs, you know that his father was a big dope dealer, right? So supposedly Frank Lucas and Sean Combs supposedly had some type of disagreement. I don't care. I don't know if it was about drugs or what have you, but they were saying that's the reason why, allegedly, why P. Diddy's dad got unalived way back when he was just a baby. Okay. So I'm going to play something before I even get into that because I saw this video actually last week. I think it was last week. A few days ago I did. And I really didn't pay any attention to it until I saw some stuff pop up somewhere else. And I was like, what? So let me go ahead and play this video. Make sure, actually, I saw this about 4 days ago. Was it? Yep, 4 days ago I saw this. I should have brought it to y'all then, but I thought it was just, like all the rest of the other videos that be coming out. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Make sure y'all share this live, please and thank you. The materials that we will be talking about today, she said, is that the comedian? No, girl. Wait till you hear this, honey. Girl, wait till I break this down. I should have put this on the front. I did not even put this in the title, child. It was so much. So the things that I am going to cover this morning, hold on, let me pull this up. Make sure I have this on here. That comment, where is it? So the materials and information have been prepared and or intended for educational purposes only under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Okay. And if you all want to watch this video in its entirety, you can watch it at Lano B. And I will make sure once this video airs to put the video link in the description of this video so you can go back and watch it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. This is Courtney Burgess.
So he went up against Mike Geronimo, made him change. That's the only person could have changed the song. But how he did it, why he did it, I don't know. But it was because we was with Pac out.
So he ain't want to have nothing to do with Pac or anybody that was affiliated with Pac.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about, I know you have information regarding like Gene Deal and him working for Diddy at one point and him getting fired. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I met Gene Deal. He probably remember. It was up in LA. It was a big party. Everybody was there. I mean,
hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me run this back just a little bit. About right here.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Hold on.
Okay, you ready? All right, $118.
Oh, I like you. Understand? I said, well, I'm a likable person. Until you change. So he said, yo, I heard you got a group over there, Artifacts, at Atlanta. I said, yeah. So he informed Diddy that, yo, you got somebody right up under you. You understand? And that's when Hit 'Em Up came out. You know, it went from there.
So let me just say this right now. So this Courtney Burgess has the Diddy tapes. all these SEX tapes. He has some Diddy tapes. And so right now, what Lionel B is doing is trying to figure out how he is connected to Diddy. How does he even know him? How did they cross paths? So just hold what you got and watch the video.
You know, back in 2000, I got shot 6 times up in East Orange, 360 Month Avenue, on a month in Central. So from there, it was on. You know, we kept going back and forth beefing. We did a song with Mike Geronimo. DMX's first song called Unusual Suspect. Yeah.
Jay-Z was on that record as well, right?
Not on that song.
Oh, okay.
He took Diddy got mad, took Hussein Fatal off, put the locks on. They pushed up, I guess, politics. Went up to
why
they paid us.
Skipping like that.
So he went up against Mike Geronimo, made him change. That's the only person could have changed the song. How he did it, why he did it, I don't know. But it was because we was with the pop outlaw.
So he ain't want to have nothing to do with Pac or anybody that was affiliated with Pac.
Let me see if I can fast forward this.
Tell us a little bit about, I know you have information regarding like Gene Deal and him working for Diddy at one point and him getting fired. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I met Gene Deal. He probably don't remember. It was up in LA. It was a big party. Everybody was there. I mean, deep. All the industry rappers deep. I forgot what it was called. And it was fights was going on. Like people was fighting with bats. It was deep. It was like Madison Central Park or a big park where everybody fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know about Gene Deal back then. I didn't know his name, but I know his face. I remember faces. Gene Deal, he speaks about, you know, the incident with Biggie, but he speaks about he knowing that Diddy had something to do with shooting Pop. I'm not here to snitch. I'm not here to jump on the bandwagon. Man, Diddy been fighting since day one, generation. It's a generation family curse. You understand? If you know me, you know I don't take shorts. You understand? So I'm not gonna let somebody keep doing things, especially I know his background. Back then, 94, Wendy Williams used to call me, and she used to say, Court, I know you. Who you think is the gay rapper? Not some Diddy. Who else? So I had no problem saying it. That was back then. It's 2024, 35 years later. So what happened was he speak about he knowing he did it, and Keefy D keeps saying that he gave the gun to such and such. You know, I'm looking at him. He's watching Ja Rule get hit in the butt with plugs, and that's on the back of the book, the official book.
I was mute, y'all. I was mute. My bad. That's why she called me. Called me, tell me I was mute. I'm sorry. So let me run this back. So apparently the grand jury has subpoenaed a new witness in the Diddy case. Now claims to have sex tapes and unedited versions of Kim's Porter diaries. Says the Combs kids have bigger things to worry about. They should have started worrying about when he was beating her. When you start worrying about your mother after the fact. So apparently, this is the same gentleman that just gave that interview to Lionel B. And matter of fact, he's done several interviews on YouTube, Courtney Burgess. So anyway, Burgess was contacted by Homeland Security after the lawyer Ariel Mitchell did an on-air interview and made claims of him having the said evidence. I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Now, what we will be able to talk to in terms of what was available and what was on those flash drives.
Okay.
But it was the book. So
it is Kim Porter's book, but not necessarily some of the stuff with the celebs that were mentioned besides.
It's hers. Nobody touched it.
Oh, so it is her official book.
Yes. Nobody,
and no one touched
nobody altered it. Nothing.
So it's not the copy that the gentleman said that he was selling before. No.
No.
it's two different copies. That one was edited, and we have the original copy.
So you're saying that the other copy was an actual real copy, even though the family said it wasn't.
Was a derivative work.
It's edited. The only way the family say that is because I forgot his name. Albie Short.
Yeah.
Yeah. And besides that, how they know? A lot of stuff their mother did, they didn't know. And I like to say apologize to the mother and the family.
No, we're trying to just go to discuss that.
And the family for the picture being on front of it.
Right.
You understand? I didn't put it there.
Right.
So, they got to worry about bigger things.
Right.
Than what her diary was. You understand?
Right.
They should have started worrying when he was beating her.
So I'm trying to figure out how in the world did he get the diary? He was not close to Kim Porter. So who turned over the diary to him? Was it, what's her name? Kimora Simmons? Because y'all know, allegedly, Kimora Simmons was supposed to have that diary. Was it her? Because if you go in and watch this video that I was playing, there was beef between these two said individuals, between Diddy and Courtney Burgess, in the day all the way back to his godfather and Sean Diddy's father. Like, Courtney Burgess has been in the hip hop industry with Tupac, Biggie. He knew all of them, Ja Rule, all of them. So, like, I believe this, y'all, especially when Homeland Security subpoenaed him. We ain't even through yet, y'all. Hold on.
Right.
When you start worrying about your mother after the fact.
Right. So the book, do you think it'll ever be open to the public or after this or?
That'll be the next thing. I've been contracted to go to Amazon and work out whatever legalities that may have existed prior so that we can republish it.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to get this book. Because supposedly the director's cut is the unedited one. Now that Kim Porter's memoir, that one was edited and a lot of things was taken out. But if you go back and watch that Lionel B interview, he tells you where you can purchase that director's cut unedited. I'm going to buy it.
Wow, so the public will get to see her actual words and thoughts.
So very soon, the actual unedited version.
So I'm wondering, do you own the rights, I guess, or how does that work?
I guess the own rights was given to me, right?
Okay.
Y'all heard that? I guess I own the rights. It was given to me. I wonder if it was Kimora Simmons.
And the family for the picture.
It wouldn't be something big. Oh, y'all, this is deep. Because if it was Kimora Simmons, maybe, who knows? Because y'all know Russell Simmons married Kimora Simmons or dated her when she was a teenager. Y'all know that. And they got married, and y'all know Russell Simmons and Diddy, that's sort of like his mentor too, right? I wonder Was Kimora, and this is a stretch, was Kimora Lee Simmons, was she in some of those freak offs way back then? Or what happened? I got to know.
Being in front of it.
Right.
Understand? I didn't put it there.
Right.
So, they got to worry about bigger things.
Right.
Than what her diary was. You understand?
Right.
They should have started worrying when he was beating her.
Right.
When you start worrying about your mother after the fact.
You know what's funny, Danny? You might be on to something. It could have been Kim. Kim could have given it to him because don't you think she knew the beef between Courtney Burgess and knew that if she gave it to him, because that it will be held safe? Because ain't nobody gonna check him. If you go and you do your research on Courtney Burgess, ain't nobody gonna check him. Not gonna happen. Wow. She said maybe her family noticed they have been really quiet about everything. They have been. They really have been, girl.
Right. So the book, do you think that has been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago, they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay.
Homeland Security.
So y'all know, like, it's been a lot of people that have been interviewed. I mean, not have done YouTube videos. Gene Deal, a bunch of other people have done interviews about Diddy. This is the first one that I know of that Homeland Security subpoenaed him to come in to give his statement in front of a grand jury. Y'all, it's some truth to this. I believe it's some truth. This.
Oh wow. So were you surprised, or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for?
Surprise.
Oh. Do you feel like the interview had had anything to do with it, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
You doggone right the interview did. Shoot, that one video alone had 334,000 views on it. And it was just done, 4 days ago? And he did interviews prior to that. He's all over YouTube.
How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation.
Listen.
Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father. And then we both was in the music business for 30 years together.
So you personally know him?
Not who personally?
Sean Combs.
Not personally.
But you know of him, he knows of you.
Yeah. I used to be with Tupac, Hussein Fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people who didn't care about him. You understand? It's not around today.
Right. So
Stewart from Def Jam Records.
Has been in contact with you. I did watch your. You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over, or?
Well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not.
So why were you in court today?
Just to give testimony to.
I be trying to tell people the daggone FBI, the police is on YouTube. You gotta watch what you're talking about, because if you put it on YouTube, trust and believe they somewhere lurking and watching and waiting. And that's how he got the subpoena. He wasn't trying to be no snitch. And with a subpoena, if you don't show up, they're gonna arrest you. He had to show up
to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court. So as we all know, if you don't answer a subpoena, the marshals will come to your house as they came to his house, and they will bring you here. So that's why we're here today.
I know you can't mention celebrities per se. You did mention some in the interview. So just to clarify, you can back that up with actual factual footage.
We have, it's things that we have, but we got to go to the other courthouse. So I don't know if that's any more questions.
Go ahead, Miss Black Attorney. This is a real attorney right here who actually do their job, not like Funky Monkey's daughter. Stop, I'm petty.
But we got another hearing.
Are you nervous, or do you feel cool?
Nah, I ain't never nervous. The only thing that's fair to me is God.
Well, there it is. There it is. There it go. Lord have mercy. You know what? He's definitely not scared of Diddy. Definitely. Frank Lucas? Anyway. Ooh, child, this is deep. Like this whole Diddy situation, this stuff is deep, and it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff getting ready to come out. Y'all better brace yourself. It's gonna be because every day, every week, it is something new, and you just be like, oh, like you just want to clutch your pearls. Oh my Lord, what? Yes, child. So anyway, let's move right along. So LeBron James has endorsed Kamala Harris for president. Matter of fact, a lot of celebrities are coming out to endorse Kamala Harris. Shout out to my daughter on yesterday who actually casted her vote. I gotta show her picture. Miss Thing did her thing. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. Y'all, please. She said this is running as deep as those hidden tunnels. Girl, sunny day. Let me tell you something. My daddy told me that. He was like, this when it first came out about Diddy. He was like, he got hidden tunnels under his home. And I was like, because I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. But you know what? They say now, I don't know how true this is. They say that he has hidden tunnels that led from, was it Hugh Hefner's home to his home? Y'all, this stuff is real deep. This is real deep. Child. So shout out to my daughter. She actually voted yesterday. She said, voted for my soror into office. Shout out to you, Jazz. Jazz is 24 years old. If you have children, if they ain't registered to vote, it's too late now. But if they are registered to vote, I remember when I turned 18 years old, we lived in Dayton, Ohio, and Ohio is a battleground state, right? So it was really, really important. Like they made it when I was in school. It was a big deal. Like the first time I ever voted, I was 18 years old and I was so proud. But if you have children who are over the age of 18 and are registered to vote, make sure they get to the polls. Do not wait. Like she said yesterday when she was at the polls, it took her 2.5 hours to vote. And it wasn't that many Black people where she was. It was maybe just maybe about 4, she said. Talking about voting. Honey child. Okay. Let me pull this up. Okay, y'all. Hold on just a moment. Let me pull this up. So yesterday at a voting poll, y'all, I had to watch this more than one time. So this actually happened, I believe it was in South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Let me give you a summary of what happened. Then I'm gonna play the video. There's a Caucasian gentleman went into the voter poll to try to vote. Now, you cannot wear anything that's like in representation of a candidate, like a MAGA hat or something that says Kamala for president. You can't wear that in the voting poll. Hats, t-shirts, whatever. You can't do that. So anyway, so this Caucasian gentleman came inside this voter poll, and it looked like most of the people that were there, like the voter officials or whatever, and y'all do know, isn't it volunteering or do they pay them? They may pay them. But most time you see the people that are working the voting polls, they be older, especially here in the South. They're a little older. So this guy comes in there with his MAGA hat, and so they're telling him he has to remove his hat. And pretty much he was like, for what? He don't know the rules. And he being super ignorant and being so hateful and mean, he ended up calling one of the workers there a bitch, a black woman. And it goes on, and y'all know how we are. Like, I remember when I first got out the military, I was a straight hothead. And I remember working at this job in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and this boy called me. He was on this forklift, and he called me a bitch. And I had a box cutter in my hand, and I sliced his face. I sure did. Because you don't call me that. I'm not a hothead anymore, but he called me a bitch. I sliced his face. Well, you know, the first thing that happened right here, this man called this black woman a bitch. She said, "Who you talking to?" And somewhere or another, something ensued. I don't know. And I have watched this video, and I'm gonna let it play more than one time. Watch this video several times. I don't know if the gentleman hit her or hit the lady or whatever, but anyway, the lady was kind of like swinging. Watch the video, honey. I see your comment, Sunny Day. She said that house was on. Let me see. She said, I saw this interview yesterday, but didn't tune in because I didn't know who they were. This is running as deep as those hidden son under Diddy's house. Yes, the house was previously owned by Hugh Hefner. Oh, that happened. Okay, Texas then. Texas. Why did I think it was South Carolina? I don't know why I thought it was South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
This is my motherfucking right.
Wow.
I ain't been shut the hell up. Let me vote.
Wow.
Now watch this right here, y'all. Y'all watch this interaction right here. One part you can barely see what's going on, but watch this. I'm gonna play it more than once.
Oh.
She popped him. I don't know what he did.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, he punched her? Really? See, that's what I missed. I didn't see it.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Look how old these people are that's working there. A lot of them, you see the lady on daggum cane? What's wrong with them? Good gracious.
Wow. I'm not gonna hit with him. I may want to hit with him.
Here it go again, y'all. I can't punch her.
Oh, wow. Wow.
This is my motherfucking right.
Wow.
I ain't been shut the hell up. Let me vote.
Wow.
Lady, shut up with the wow.
Oh, wow. God. Oh.
I didn't see him punch her. I saw his hand come across. I don't know. Maybe she thought he was gonna punch her, and she rag tagged him real quick, fast, and in her.
Wow. 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 Wow.
I'm so sick of that lady in the daggone camera. Wow. Lady, your only job was to record it. All that. I want to hear what they saying. You should have walked across and got a better angle for me and everybody else. But what I'm saying is, when I think of Trump, I think of hatred. I think of confusion. I think of racist individuals. So, if by all means, go cast your vote, because this, like, even with the last election when Trump was running against Joe Biden, there was so much hatred, y'all. So much hatred. Even the time before that, so much hatred. And I can only imagine what our country would be like. He hasn't even been elected into office, y'all. And it's already starting. The hatred. Like, I picked Caden up from school. Y'all know I picked Caden up from school early yesterday. He got sick. I cut the show quickly. But anyway, we still went to tutoring because it was his acid reflux that was messing up on him. When we was coming back from tutoring, honey, they had Confederate flags, trucks and stuff riding down the highway. And I'm like, oh, it's definitely getting close now. And like, child, this is Mississippi, riding around with them daggone Confederate flags. I know what that means. Straight racism. So that's what I think of when I think of MAGA, Make America Great. What America are you talking about? Are you talking about one color America? Or are you talking about the melting pot of America? Because we are one big melting pot. Anyway, so like I was saying, a lot of celebrities have come out to endorse Kamala Harris. We have LeBron James, who came out to support her. Plies made a statement that he's going to support Kamala Harris, and so many other people. There was one endorsement. The Economist from MSNBC actually endorses Kamala. It's a historic endorsement. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. We're getting ready to oh, wait a minute. What did she say? To me, even if it was Harris fan, I would have felt the same, but conduct yourself appropriately. You right. Follow the daggone rules. You ain't got no business. Only one thing that you got to do is go in there, cast your vote anonymously. Nobody know who you voting for, and come on out. When they got signs all at the polls to tell you you're not supposed to wear that. How many times has this man voted before? Has he always worn a MAGA hat? No, you're not supposed to. He should know better. Just follow the freaking rules. That's it. That's your only job. Yes, he bring out all the biggest. Yes. Jaba, I agree. Kenya, she meant Kenya, I agree. All right, let me go ahead and share this screen.
Exactly. Which is the magazine. By the way, a free trade, very business oriented. This is not considered some kind of liberal bastion of anything.
I did not see this coming.
Their endorsement. Now, I recognize that they're an independent operation. They're technically based in the UK, but this is a publication that has historically been very much around free trade, might even be around sort of conservatism to some degree.
So to let y'all know why this is historic, because this is an expert. There was a lot of people that were saying that they had more money in their pocket when Trump was in office. This is an endorsement from The Economist, and it surprised the whole panel because of its historic dedication to conservative economic ideals such as free trade and characteristic support for conservative fiscal policies.
Agree. And they're saying that they believe that the risk of Donald Trump is too high.
I just want to say, it says presidents do not have to be saints. And we hope that a second Trump presidency would avoid disaster. But Mr. Trump poses an unacceptable risk.
This is what Kamala was saying. There are so many Republicans that are speaking up against him, saying that he is a threat to the Constitution. He's a threat to the United States. Trump is a threat. And it ain't just Democrats coming out and saying it.
To America and the world. If The Economist had a vote, we would cast it for Miss Harris.
Y'all hear that?
That's powerful. That's global, the impact of a Trump presidency, the disastrous consequences of a Trump presidency on our allies and on the world economy.
Miss.
Exactly.
Wow. And while we're talking about that, it's a lot of things that I'm totally missed. But let me tell you this. Would you vote for a president that did this? Would you want a president in office that conducted himself like this?
Ready, sir.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. And to those who broke the law, you will pay. You do not represent our movement. You do not represent our country. And if you broke the law, you can't say that. I'm not going to, I already said you will pay. The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defied the seat of justice. It's defiled, right? See, I can't see it very well. Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go. But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over. I just want to say Congress has certified the results without saying the election's over, okay?
But Congress is certified. Now Congress.
Yeah, right.
Now Congress.
I didn't say over, so let me see. Don't go to the paragraph before. Okay? I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me.
Just take that. The heinous attack.
Good. Take the word yesterday, because it doesn't work with the heinous attack on our country. Say on our country. Want to say that?
No.
My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote. My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
You ready, sir?
Child, this is a hot daggone mess. You hear me? I would not want a person like that in office. We're going to move right along. Just make sure if you are in Mississippi, you're in Lee County, make sure if you want to register to vote early, you can, tomorrow will be the last day you can not register, to vote. If you want to vote early, tomorrow's the last day. You can go to the courthouse between the hours of 8 and 12. Tomorrow is the last day. I behoove each and every one of you all to go ahead and vote early. Cast your vote counts. Kim, see my comment because, what did she say? Oh, but did you see after that comment made about Puerto Ricans and Jeff Bezos endorsed Trump, the Washington Post lost more than, yeah, I actually got that. Canceling Amazon Prime. Yes, I have that. Listen, while I'm waiting for this, y'all go ahead and drop your numbers. Only members, drop your numbers. Pick a number from 1 to 20. I've already picked the number. Pick a number from 1 to 20, and that person's going to win November's giveaway. While I am looking for what she is talking about, because I actually have that somewhere. That was the other day. Oh, let me find it. I got it on here somewhere. Let me check the chat. You see my comment? Yes. I only see one person who put their number in. We don't have any more members? Kenya, you're a member. Y'all, we don't have no more members. Ain't nobody else on here. What? Say It ain't so. Toy G, where you at? Oh my goodness. Daniel, you gonna win again? NPR had a story put in Washington Post crisis like 3 days ago. God, you right. Let me find it. Don't tell me y'all not gonna, girl. Don't tell me she gonna win again. Come on, y'all, please. No, Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Hey, girl. Hey. The only people that can participate in this giveaway, you have to have purchased a channel membership. And channel memberships are, hold on, before I pull this up, channel memberships are $4.99 a month. So if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you're going to have to swing over to YouTube and purchase your membership. And the link is in the comment area. If you want to know the link, you have to click on this link and you have to be on YouTube. This is the link to join members. But y'all, only one person gonna win today? Girl, most have said they don't want to win. Danielle, you done won again, girl. Lord, listen. And look, it don't even matter about the number. You know why? Because she was the only one, so she won. The number I had picked in my head was 15. I picked number 15. Y'all breaking my heart. She just racking up. This is not fair, y'all. This is not fair. This is so not fair. Lord have mercy. Danielle, you rack up every month. She made sure she paid her channel membership. Child, let me go on the Cash App you, girl. You don't want again. Lord have mercy. What is this? November giveaway? November giveaway. Y'all don't want to win, child. Boom. There you go, Danielle. That's you and KK and Big Boy lunch today. Hi, I don't have a membership, but in my head, I picked 16. Girl, that $40 could have been yours, Sunny Day. The membership ain't up for $4.99. Hold on, let me show y'all. I Cash App her. You know what? I can put it in. Y'all, hold on just a minute. I just want y'all to see, because y'all know, we ain't got no lie over here. Hold on. We ain't got no liars. I know it be some YouTubers out here be lying, i.e. Funky Monkey. But we ain't got no liars over here. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me add this. Y'all just hold what you got. Hold on. Dadgummit, I thought I just screenshot it. Hold on. Okay, it's uploading. Okay. It uploaded. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations, Danielle. She's gotten $40 for the November giveaway. Congratulations to everybody in the chat. Wish her congratulations. And those of you who were given a free channel membership, a 30-day channel membership, just know you could have been on this live as well, and you could have entered in. So, because I gave 10 free memberships away this morning. So it behooves y'all to get y'all a channel membership and to watch Kimmy's World, because you never know when we're going to do this giveaway. Anyway, let me go ahead and pull this up about Jeff Bezos. And then we're going to end this show this morning. On Sunny Day, she be chatting. Girl, I need to make you a daggone moderator, because you be on top of it. I don't even need no moderator, truth be told. Okay. Here it is. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What does this say? It says Washington Post flooded by cancellations after Bezos. What is this though? It says Jeff Bezos defends blocking Washington Post from endorsing a candidate, complaining it is not a strategy. Let me go back. Here it is. It was on NPR. Okay, let me share my screen and we're going. So over 200 subscribers flee Washington Post after Bezos blocks Harris' endorsement. Now, the Washington Post has been rocked by a tidal wave of cancellations from the digital subscribers and a series of resignations from columnists as the paper grapples with the fallout of owner Jeff Bezos' decision to block an endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris for president. More than 200,000 people had canceled their digital subscriptions by midday Monday, according to two people at the paper with knowledge of internal matters. Now, all cancellations take effect immediately. Still, the figure represents about 8% of the paper's paid circulation of roughly 2.5 million subscribers, which includes print as well. The number of cancellations continued to grow into Monday afternoon. Child, y'all get out there and vote, please. Please get out there and vote. Let's see. Well, I'm going to do some work. Have a great weekend. Have a great, congrats, Danielle. I will wait on you to end. Oh, that's so sweet, Sunny Day. Thank you so much. Listen, I enjoyed the show today. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For those of you all, you know what? As I continue to make money on YouTube, my hope and prayer is to one day be able to do a giveaway on Facebook. But until the math starts to math, I can't do all these giveaways because, baby, I continue to go on the hole. Chat, I ain't make no money last month on YouTube, but I have faith, y'all. Look, the South Memphis show done popped his head up in here. Look at him talking about some Trump 2025. You would come on the daggone show after I finish talking about Trump. Wait, I gave you a free membership and you could have got the giveaway money this morning, but you late to the party. That's them folks from Memphis. I feel bad for the journalists. Right. The legendary troll god is in the building, Kimmy. Listen, y'all. Listen, I'll tell y'all something. I think it was Erica had came in here and talked about, I shouldn't be laughing at this because this is so not funny, but about the cousin pastor. So y'all know I was sick or whatever for like a little over a week. So I really hadn't been on my social media game, really figuring out what's been going on. So she had came in the chat one day and she was like, the cousin pastor had fell out or something in the bathroom and he couldn't, nobody was there to help him and mail had to come in or blah, blah, blah. So I was like, dang. So I heard what she had said, but I went to the video last night, y'all, and saw the video. Y'all, I could have hollered. Do you hear me? That daggone Thaddeus Matthews, y'all probably already know about this about 13, 14 days ago. Y'all know he stayed by himself. Y'all know the little situation. Y'all know he called me a BITCH on his show, right? I'm the little B blogger. That's what he called me. But anyway, he went live about 13, 14 days ago. He talked about he was in his bed or whatever. He had to get up to take a poop. He didn't say that. He said a little nasty word. He got up to take a poop. And he used his walker. Y'all, this is so funny. He used his walker to go to the restroom. He got in the restroom and he used the bathroom and his legs just wouldn't move. He couldn't get up. And he said he started crying because he left his cell phone in the bedroom on the bed. He didn't take his cell phone. And then he talked about when he was in the hospital, same thing happened to him. He was on the toilet taking a poop. He didn't have the energy to wipe his behind, and he had to have the nurse come in there to wipe his behind. He said he was so humiliated. Now, while he's talking about all of this, his soon-to-be ex-wife, which I don't think she's gonna divorce him. She's smart, y'all. She's sitting in the chair right behind him, and you can see the camera on him. And while he's explaining the story, y'all, she drinking her a glass of wine. And baby sister girl just fell out and started laughing. I'm talking about, I was laughing, she was laughing. And he turned around, he said, "What you laughing at?" She said, "When I told you that you needed to go to rehab and you wouldn't do it, you wouldn't be in this situation right now if you had gone to rehab." Let me tell you something. That daggone Thaddeus Matthews, Thaddeus is what, 67 years old? And I know Mel gotta be in her 50s, probably early 50s, because she don't look old at all. Listen, that's a smart sister, because I know that she got him down on that life insurance. He said, let me see. It's gonna happen for you, Kimmy. Just keep going. Child, listen, Sunny Day. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna worry about it. I just continue to invest in my goals and dreams. I've been investing in myself for about a year. For those of you all who don't know, this software, like in order for me to have these overlays and all this kind of stuff, I have to pay a channel membership of, I believe it's $49 a month for StreamYard. And then like anything else, like y'all know, the beginning of October, I had to replace this whole microphone because it broke. I had to purchase $1,000 laptop because my CPU, the storage or the RAM, whatever, it was running too slow. So I had to get another laptop. So I got 2 laptops. And then I have all this equipment down here. Child, I ain't made no money. But you know what? I believe my goals and dreams are coming into reality. How they will get done is not my business, but God's business. It's on his timing. I know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. It's gotta work because I ain't gonna stop. He said I'm at work and someone didn't show up today. Oh, okay. Well, you have a great day at work. She said, I would have followed that man just saying, right, girl. I was like, how come? And see, he done blocked me, y'all. So if I make a comment, he can't see it. But honey, I was like, Lord, y'all, I laughed so hard because he is so mean and he is so hateful. And the way he did Mel, he deserved everything that's come to her. He just straight up embarrassed this lady. Continue to talk about her, having his subscribers go after her. Like, he deserved everything he get. That's what you get. And you know what? She gonna be laughing all the way to the bank because she ain't that stupid. She ain't got no divorce. I'm pretty sure that she got a life insurance policy on him. And then for those of you all who didn't know, one of the reasons why he even she married him was because of her insurance. He's on her insurance. Clown. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. He says, Peaches McIntyre blocked me because I told her to shake that thing. She blocked me too. Listen, she blocked me on TikTok. I can't see nothing on TikTok. She just blocked me a long time ago when I told her her daggone classes was a scam. And I told her I got monetized and I never bought her class. All I did was watch her videos. And baby, she blocked me. She blocked me. I can't see nothing. So join the club. Me and you in the same boat. But you told her she was shaking it. She sit up there shaking it. She need to just be shaking it for wood in the privacy of their bedroom, not showing the world and her 7 kids everything she doing on nasty rat. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I believe. I think I'm going. I said I was gonna go live every day in November. I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. I am going to go vote tomorrow. So it's probably going to be early. I don't know the exact time. Just make sure your notifications are turned on. I'm not for sure it's going to be a real show or if it will be an impromptu show, but I will go live tomorrow morning. I will be going live every single day in November. Yeah, you laughing. Y'all, let me get off of here. My daughter has gone to go get her nails done. Her and her boyfriend, child. She told me now I'm about to block you, Playboy. For real. Was it on TikTok? Was it on TikTok, the South Memphis show? Or was it on YouTube? Child, she got me too, child. That's the whole clown out there, ain't it? Anyway, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. If anybody get any news, please let me know. If Funky Monkey or if there's any news that come out about her, shout out to Justice Reacts. Because that daggone queen, child, when I tell you, Justice Reacts, she be clock that tea. She be calling out every lie. It was on YouTube. When was it? Was it yesterday? I'm gonna go watch it. Was it? Send me the video. Send me the clip. Send me the link to the video. Excuse me, y'all. Well, let me go ahead and get off of here, y'all. My husband is here. He outside washing his truck, and my daughter has left. So let me get off of here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. 'Cause you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.